Hello, Dinkum Universe, and welcome to Canada Crossing. My name is Danny, and today we have a very special collab that's just for you. We are going to decorate in Dinkum. Dinkum is a great game. You're all gonna love it. If you haven't played it yet, it's available currently exclusively on Steam for early access. But if you love Animal Crossing, and if you're watching this channel, I know you do, this is a game you're gonna love. We are going to do a speed build of John's Goods. That's the store I'm in front of right now. And we are going to decorate his area. Now you can move the buildings anywhere you want in Dinkum. I'm just gonna sell these eggs to clear the spot. But I'm actually gonna move John's store, and we are going to go and get into the video. Don't forget to check out everybody else's collab video. They will be in the description below. I can't wait to see, because you can literally do anything in this game. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with, but I'm gonna finish selling these eggs, but let's get right into the build. Okay, so here's the spot where we've chosen to move John's store, and I'm going to put it up one level just to add some different heights to the village. So basically I've placed all my stores and businesses all around this kind of square, and it's kind of like the downtown area of my Dinkum island. So I want to basically eventually get to the point where I design each business or store to have its own kind of, you know, distinct design to it. So I've decided we're going to start with John. I've done a couple others you can see around, like Clover's Boutique across the street. I did a little something with, and I did, well, maybe that's, oh, Franklin has a cute little yard too. So next to that pond there, you see. So I did a couple things, but it's, you know, it's slow going with Dinkum. But we're gonna start with John's here. John is actually the first NPC that comes and moves to your island. So I thought it was deserving that we picked him for the collab, and because, well, mostly because no matter how far people had gotten in Dinkum, they would have had John probably. So as you can see, I'm planting a bunch of grass. My town was kind of poorly planned to be mostly in the desert, so I wanted some grass. And as you just saw, the rise that I built for the store was too small, so I had to make it a little bit bigger, but that's fine. And now I'm just gonna even it out. I should have taken the dimensions of John's store before I decided to just, you know, on a whim, decide to place this little platform for him. But that's fine. We're just gonna dig some dirt, and basically, unlike Animal Crossing, if you're unfamiliar, you have to get the dirt from somewhere. You don't just get to build up dirt. You're basically taking land and moving it to another place, which makes it a lot more realistic if you think about it. So you don't just get anything for free. Like, you're taking from somewhere to put somewhere else, basically. That's the way that Dinkum works, and I kind of appreciate that. So my main idea for this build, when I came up with what to do for John's store, was I wanted to do kind of like a shipping area. And so this is where he's going to receive, you know, the goods that he sells in the store. His store is like the general store of the town, in case you didn't know. And so I thought it would be cool to give him kind of a docking area. And we're going to just kind of build it up and make it look where this is where all the shipping containers are and things like that. And I really, the idea of the fencing post, so that's just like, you see the posts on the docks? That's actually just fence that you just don't build. You can just like place one piece of fence, and it looks like little like dock parts where you tie your boat up. And I can't say I came up with that idea. I actually saw it first from my friend Meg. I saw her do it. I'm like, where did you get those? I didn't know what it was. And she's like, it's just a piece of fence that I didn't build. And I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. So shout out to Meg. I stole that idea from you. But I'm giving you the credit. But I do think it looks really cool. And of course it makes sense to have on the dock, right? So you could tie your boat up. So I ended up giving John this huge yard behind his store. Spoiler alert, I didn't really do a lot with it yet. I just ended up planting some trees. I think in the end I might build kind of like my crafting area back there. So I'm gonna have like where you craft everything and like the storage stuff. I might move it all there because it kind of will work and it kind of makes sense. Right now I have it next to my house, but it's not like really like, it doesn't look really nice. So I might move it there so then it's all in one place. And it kind of goes with the theme of the store, really, that they would have all this kind of stuff. So right now I'm just filling up the dock area. Again, just like barrels and crates, things like that. Things you would have, like shipping. I love these chests too, they look really cool. The one thing I hope eventually they get in this game is more colorization. So as you can see, everything is really kind of just beige and brown. And I mean, it's realistic, but it would be nice to have a little bit more customizations. And again, this game is very new. It's still an early release. I do think a lot more is coming. A lot of cool things are coming, they've already said, so I'm really excited for the updates coming up later this year. But as far as like customization, I think that would be a great way to go. And of course we need a boat. So we have the nice little rowboat here. I love, honestly, one of my favorite things to do in this game is just boat around the island. It's not very productive, but it's lots of fun. And the skidoo, you can tell I'm Canadian, I'm talking about snow. The jet ski, also known as sea-doos, at least they are here, I don't know if they are everywhere. But it's also a lot of fun to just like, I just like honestly go in big circles around my whole island. I don't know why, I'm crazy, but it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it. I'm really having fun with this game. Are you guys playing Dinkum? I will admit, like right before we made this collab a while ago. I mean, we came up with the idea for the collab a while ago, and it was kind of like we were all super into Dinkum, and I still am, don't get me wrong, but like I'm recording this right after Disney Dreamlight Valley came out, and now we're all kind of obsessed with that. So as much as I will say it was hard for me to go back and build a Dinkum the video, it actually wasn't. Like once I was there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I do love this game. This is so much fun. I'm really excited for any updates they put out. It's only going to get better. The fact that it's still in early access and it still has all these things, I think it's really cool. And it's just, I don't know. I love designing, like that's my main thing in Animal Crossing, is coming up with new designs and new island themes and things like that. I think Dinkum has all the potential in the world to be the exact same thing for me. And that's what I'm most excited for. The customization, every island I've seen so far is completely different. I don't know how many island variations there are in this game, but they're huge, first of all. The islands are huge. And I've never seen, like my friends and I will play, I've never seen two islands that look exactly the same. So that part is really cool to me too. So here, the last thing I'm gonna kind of do is just plant these trees. Planting trees is really easy too, so I basically just scattered the seeds and then you just dig them. It's perfect. And then I'm gonna plant grass on top of them. And again, like I said, I'll probably do something to this area later, but for right now, it's great. Okay, so I went a couple days and we're gonna see what the finished product looked like now that the trees are grown in. I really like how this turned out. I think the dock looks amazing, if I do say so myself. I'm really happy with it. This like wooded area, again, it is what it, oh hey John. It is what it is, but I do think I'm quite happy with this build. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of it. What have your Dinkum experiences been like? And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out everybody else. I can't wait to see what they come up with. And John's really, okay, John wanted to make it a cameo, but it's all about you anyways, John. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.